Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I was gonna say, I was gonna put some lip gloss on. Ooh, sparkly. Done. Done. It's like tilted. How are you? Good morning. So, listen, I don't know if we're gonna get through every single zodiac, okay? But we're gonna start with the zodiacs. And I guess it's only right to start with Leo, since it's the Leo new moon we're going into. This energy for me is pretty powerful. Good morning. I've always, I mean, I got the goosebumps. No matter, like, I don't know, like all my years, right? Hold on. Out of all my years, yeah, it can be intense, but out of all the years of me that I could remember before I even got into tarot, August was always powerful for me. And then when I started getting into like astrology and that type of stuff, I knew why. And I think it's more than the Lion's Gate. It's Leo is my life. It's like my life path. I walk a path of a Leo. Okay. So it's whatever your north node is. My north node just happens to be Leo. That's the spiritual path you walk. So even though I only have so many placements of Leo on my chart, that's a powerful one for me. Okay. So I guarantee if you guys go and look and find out where your nodes are, your north node, okay, you will always resonate to that sign, especially in that season. So like right now, a lot of people feeling that fire, right? And it's obviously it's because Leo, you know, we're going into Leo, but it's just, it's strong. It's just, it's powerful for me. You know, hey guys. So we'll start with fire, and we'll see, you know, how many we can get through. I should probably attempt to timestamp, but I might forget. Okay. So, hey. So we're gonna kind of keep them short and simple. What I'm gonna do is kind of throw the type of energy that you're dealing with, so you can tell if it's like your current scenario or whatnot. And then how do I want to do it? Yeah, currently. So here's the thing too, if you're not dealing with this energy currently, it's energy that's gonna come, but I feel like you're probably already dealing with it, or you're gonna recognize it real soon, if that makes sense. And then I'll give you a little lowdown. I mean, I'm gonna have to put 18 plus in front of it because I am gonna use my sexual tarot deck. So let's start with my little lions. Let's start with my lions. Let me hear you roar. And I do feel like not too, you can resonate to every sign, right? But I also feel like right now, I should have looked at the planets to kind of tell you what signs you are resonating with. You'll probably resonate with every zodiac. It's just, it is what it is. I always say that to you guys, but all right, it's funny because it's like, let's get it started in here. So you know what that means? Shh, quit, just that. So Leo, new moon in Leo. Always watch your moon and your rising, guys. Leo. Shoo. You got the star. Actually, I'm just gonna tell you the story. I'm not even gonna tell you what cards you have. I know that's fucked up of me, right? I always try to do that. I don't know why they're having me do that again. You got the star and judgment. Eight of Swords and the moon. Bottom of the deck, you got the Fool. So I feel like you're hoping there, so I can read this a couple ways. There's an opportunity coming, okay? And I don't know if you're still feeling trapped within some type of situation. Something's still like concealed. I don't know if that's the universe making sure you don't find out, or if it's somebody you're dealing with that's not ready to let you know. So don't give up hope. This could be second chances. I'm looking at this as more as an opportunity. But you're obviously, you can't stop thinking about something, whatever that is. Got the Chariot, Six of Wands. What's the star? Seven of Pence. Star. So you're really, at this point, I think, you put a lot of work. That's too many. You put a lot of work into something. I think if you just kind of hang in there with the Eight of Pence. I think if you hang in there, there's something coming. Well, you're already experiencing this. It could be a promise. I feel like this is some type of, like I said, strong opportunity. What's this Judgment? Three of Wands. I don't know if you're apart from somebody, there's a little distance. This also speaks to patience, but this is a coming together. Each card right now, you guys, it's just you two. But something about your future. So this opportunity obviously has to do with your future. But it's like, you're like, I don't know what to do. You're not saying something to somebody or vice versa. Again, with the moon, that's exactly what I was just saying. You're not saying something to someone. So whatever this new opportunity is that comes your way, it might feel risky, but you might want to really consider it, because it does have to do with your future. Try not to worry about broken promises if that happened. I wouldn't give up on what this is. I'm not quite sure what this is yet, but I wouldn't give up on it. Whatever it is, it's like it's stuck. It's stuck like glue. A feeling, a thought. Some of you are gonna hit up a flea market. I don't know what that's about. You might find like a Christmas bulb. That's kind of cool. You got the Empress. So you can't, again, it's whatever this thought is, it's regarding a feminine, or this is my feminine. You just can't get something out of your mind. I feel like this is a situation where it's being concealed from you, though. But it's almost like I feel like you know that whatever this is being concealed. Because look at the way she's looking. Never mind all these people. It's the way she's looking. Yeah, so somebody's holding back from you, or you're holding back from someone. This person wants to come in and make all the promises in the world. Like, there's an opportunity for growth. Like, the sun's going to shine. And it ends with the Leo card too, right? With the Eight of Swords. And you had the Eight of Swords here. So I don't know if there's multiple people involved. I know I see it in the Moon card, but I think if there is, it's irrelevant, because what you have going on with someone. Because whatever this opportunity, person, place, or thing is part of your future. Or it's like, if you're hoping that you have an opportunity with this energy and you know this competition, I wouldn't worry about it. I think you wipe out the competition. I think you guys spend enough time together to know there's some type of promise or opportunity coming your way. Hi, everyone. Hi. Let me just clarify what this Fool energy is for you. I think it's just something, to be honest. I think it's just something you want to explore. But there is an opportunity coming, okay? I just think it's being concealed from you right now, and it might be difficult, but 'tis is what it is. Eight of Wands. I'm not really going to get the whole picture with that. I got the goosebumps. Again, concealed. I think you're going to talk about it with somebody. Like, there's going to be communication back and forth. There might be some type of travel. Like I said, like you're either exploring something new. This feels more like a situation, more of a love or something versus work. I don't have too many work cards out here. If this does involve travel, you just don't know your itinerary or the plans yet. Because there is something here with travel. You could be flying out, you could be seeing somebody. This could be a surprise travel, somebody coming to see you, vice versa, if this has to do with travel. If it does have to do with work, you might be going across seas, but that's cool. So let me pull your best advice. Again, if there is some type of third party interference, or somebody from the past, or I wouldn't worry about it. I know it seems so cliche to say, but like, I wouldn't worry about it. Are they holding back me right now? Are you holding back from somebody? Yeah, but 'tis is what it is. Best advice for Leo. Sorrow. So let that go. Projection. So stop projecting your ideas, thoughts onto anybody else. You got control. Stop controlling, trying to control a situation. Okay. Or this is get your shit together and control your situation. But I don't see it like that. Let me pull one more and then I'll clarify each card for you. But I think this is more like you're projecting your energy on somebody else and trying to control a situation, and it needs to be nipped in the butt. One more for Leo. Best advice for Leo. So this, and then you got the outsider. So you're putting yourself there, okay? So this is additional advice, whether it resonates or not, but this is pretty important. If you're sitting in sorrow, stop, okay? I know easier said than done, but stop. Some of you are definitely projecting other ideas, visions. It's stop. You're trying to control something. Okay? You're feeling pretty trapped in a situation. So there's only one way out, right? Change your mindset. Change your focus. Tell me about sorrow. You're at the 9 with sorrow, okay? So trust that everything's gonna be okay. All right, this is your sorrow or somebody else's sorrow, but stop controlling them. Take control of your own life too, and understand. Okay, so if you are projecting your ideas onto somebody, or somebody's doing this to you, try to understand. I think somebody has good intention here. Ooh, motherfucker, someone's got you right where they want you. I don't like that. Someone still gets you in this energy. Listen to me very carefully. Last week I did a video called If Your Past Returns, It's to Be Continued. I did an updated one today. Good morning. Okay. This is linked to that. So you have this one energy that can still get you to feel sad and sorrow or disappointed or lack. It's their way of controlling. It's almost like they're projecting their thoughts. They're trying so hard to get you to understand. Be careful. Someone's trying to control this. They're trying to gain your trust. And it's through manipulation of sorrow. It's through poor me. Pity this, pity that. Fuck you. Be careful. Go watch that video. Tell me about this control. This is their way of controlling a situation. Why? because somebody's about to block their ass out. You know what I mean? Like, it's like either you're about to block out someone's ass or someone's about to block out a Leo. There's something going down, and this energy knows. You want a fucking binky? What goes around comes around. That's what this shit is. Yep. Look at this. They're losing their fucking mind right now. Because they're about to lose control of this situation. So somebody was trying to control a situation, leaving the doors open, stringing along type energy. Let me just pull that string a little fucking closer. You know, like at its finest here, okay? And the way they're going about it is you have one energy that still really trusts this other energy, but they're like manipulating, okay? And this person is fucking losing their minds, okay? Because they know they're about to get locked out of something, or you're about to get locked out of something. So this might not even resonate with the spread I just did. This is additional for you guys, okay? Whether it all meshes or not. What's this outsider? Because this is like 5 of Pence, like, poor me. Get the fuck out of here. You know exactly what you're doing. You're dealing with a mature woman here. But your best advice is maturity. So be mature about the situation. That's because someone's trying to pull you in petty. Like I said, oh, you want a binky? So this needs to be handled in a very mature way. Not back and forth, yada, yada. It's like just shut it down in a mature fashion and leave it be. What is this sorrow? What is this sorrow? To me, this is straight up manipulation and at its finest. It's intentional. You got a breakthrough, okay? So to me, you're about to figure it out. All right, that there's a burden here. All right, someone's about to figure it out. That whole poor me is not working anymore. Okay, this is what goes around comes around. So if I'm gonna read this in a different way for those who are not dealing with what goes around comes around, somebody needs to trust what's going on in their life right now and drop the damn burden. There's gonna be a breakthrough. Try to understand somebody else's. Nah, see, this projection. No, this is somebody trying to control the situation. They're losing control. This breakthrough is going to be positive because someone's finally going to realize it and be like, yeah, that's it, I'm done. Want to know what I just said in my head? You can't fuck with me if you wanted to. Would that come in about a year ago? That's like beast mode. You can't fuck with me if you wanted to. Who sings that? I forget. Probably came out about a year ago. So somebody's about to realize that they can't control the situation more. Okay? So there's that. Let's move forward. So kind of it's like two different reads. They could all mesh together clearly, right? It can all still be part of the same story, but it's just kind of additional something, a little something you guys should be aware of. Okay? Cardi B, yeah, that's what it was. So don't forget that there's something coming here that does have to do with your future. It is being concealed, but I don't think you need to worry. Okay? So try not to stress out. Someone is definitely holding back, definitely concealing something. They're in a process of making a decision. You are. But whatever this is, it's already invested time. Person, place, thing, whatever this is, whatever noun this is for you, okay, has to do with your future. So try to stay optimistic here. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to my Saggies. Back to life, back to reality. Bow, 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 down, 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 down. Dun 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 dun. All right. 27. All right, my little Saggies. You guys buffering? Can you guys hear me? Oh my goodness. All I hear is something's buffering. Can you guys hit the like button if you can hear me? If anybody can hear me, just hit the like button real quick and I'll keep going. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Saggies. What's going on with you with this Leo new moon? Saggies. Something's shifting with you guys. I haven't channeled for you guys in a long time, but you got a big shift. This is a big shift for you. Some of you might be in, I almost said scorpionic energy. I don't even know if that's a word. But like 8th house, Scorp. But darkness, okay? Don't get freaked out. It's more like goddess dark, okay? So I guess we can justify that. It's a major shift for you guys. And it's linked to wherever your Scorpio sits, right? It's like you're in your Scorp energy. Jesus, so this might be really an intense period for you guys. He said, she said. I don't know what that's regarding. He said, she said. Listen to me. There used to be this chick on tarot I used to watch a long time ago. She's from like England. The illest illuminator, I think her name is. I got goosebumps. I think I'm dead on. I don't know if she still has a channel or not. Okay, does she? Go watch her reading. There's something in her reading. In the Sag reading, she does. Okay. Okay, there's something in her he said, she said reads. Does she do he said, she said reads? I couldn't even tell you if she does. He said, she said? Somebody must do he said, she said. She's a Sag. Yeah, I mean, it's almost probably been 2 years since I read her. And not read her, but like watched her. What's her? I don't know her name. I think it's called the Illest Illuminator. because there's something linked to her with the Illuminati. I don't know what that is, what it's about. But all I know is that if she does do he said, she said spreads, okay, I got goosebumps. So she must go and watch. There's something in there for you. If whether it's the same thing I'm reading or if it's additional information that you need to know. Because I don't ever channel other readers like that. And I haven't watched her in about 2 years. She does a series called He Said, She Said. Oh, all right. Very cool. That's awesome. She had brown hair. I think she had brown hair when I watched too. It's been years. And I think I mentioned her about a year ago, to be honest with you. So there's something in her reads that you should probably hear, okay? Because I don't do he said, she said. And it's linked to your Scorpio. You just please watch Scorpio and Sag. Those two placements. Those two readings. They'll probably be similar. Okay? You're going through a massive transformation. Alright, Sagittarius. Leo, new moon. I just saw a great blue heron for you guys. Not a swan. It was definitely a heron. All I did was shut my eyes. I think that's a super symbolic bird. Not like a, it's not, did I just see a stork maybe? Yeah, it's a great blue heron. Okay, so somebody wants to look that up real quick, but look it up yourselves too. Okay, it's extremely symbolic bird. Whoa, that's a whole lot. I mean, yeah. Sagittarius. So you have the Lovers. Great blue heron. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Paranormal. There's that 8th house. You're like, it's also Pisces energy a lot too, right? But like this is like, ooh, you might be having some type of experience too. But this is like dark, not dark in a bad way. It's like seductive too. And then you got the King of Pence. You got the 5 of Pence at the bottom of the deck. I think you're getting out of this energy. Okay. Lovers, 7 of Cups, the Paranormal, King of Pence. Down, 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 down. I don't know if that's Here Is Coming. It's classic. It's classic rock. Anybody know that song I'm singing? Down, 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 down. Freaking acoustics off the fucking. I love that song. I can't think of it right this second though. Smoke on the Water. Oh, that song always comes in, doesn't it? What is that song about? Anywho, you guys have a lot of channeled messages going on. So, I don't know if you're about to give an ultimatum. I normally don't ever look at the Lovers as an ultimatum. But there's something here that's like needs to be phased out. It's like a transitional energy. I don't know if you're having dreams, illusions, you're dreaming of the dead, you're feeling the dead. I'm telling you, it's that dark Scorp energy. I'm surprised you're not coming in on fire somewhere. You're actually coming in as the King of Pence. Could you be in masculine energy? Yeah. Or this is just something you're experiencing right now. You're one of the lovers, or you're the one that gave the ultimatum. You're dreaming of the dead. See, this is crazy. Let me give you a freaking example real quick that I think is happening, because this is legitimately happening to me now that I think about it. I had a dream the other day, and it's all about the dead. Okay, me and Mia were in the car. I must have been dealing with some type of construction. The top of the construction thing was coming down. It was like, I'm like, it's gonna crush us. Like, it was coming down. Like, here's the car, here's the tool, the machine, and it like got to the top of my car. I can see the construction people everywhere, but they're not paying attention. I'm like, Mia, get the fuck out of the car. Like, I'm pushing my daughter out of the car now, right? I think she was going to grab her phone and be like, oh my god, look what's happening. Like, craziest thing, total teenager, right? Like, because we thought it stopped on the top of the car. Next thing you know, I had to push her out of the car, and then it completely crushed the car. The same night, I'm like, we could have been dead. The same night, I dreamt of dead people. The night before that, I saw the head of a dead bird in a dream. It fell from the sky, but it was just the head of the dead bird. Okay? I'm talking like weird shit. Okay? I think that's about to happen to you guys. Because I dreamt of more dead stuff. And it's like, it's almost every night now. And I don't wake up paranoid or like, oh my god, bad luck. Like, no. It's something else that you're going to have to decipher. I think it's because there's energy around you that's toxic. Or you're chilling with good people, but they have toxic energy around them. I'm telling you, there's something here. And they could even be affecting your dreams. I don't know. But if anything, I think it'd still be linked to you. Nah, see, I think it's linked to this other person. So if you're having bad dreams, I mean, I hate to say it, this could be a fantastic person. The King of Pence is loyal, right? But it could be their demons, and because you're super sensitive to this energy right now, I mean, there's some shit going down with you guys when it comes to dreams and dead people or hearing dead people. I think you're hearing things like, there's some shit about to go down with you guys. I don't know if it's gonna freak you out or not. And I hope I'm not freaking you out. I wouldn't worry about it. Like, lights flickering, just random stuff. Oh, I thought I heard something. Or, I'm telling you, this goes deeper than deep. This is not my average Sag energy at all. It's kind of cool. I think this is linked to a past life, because what I wanted to do, the deck I wanted to grab was actually my vintage deck that I have from, like, I think 1947. It's not in here. I'm looking at all my decks here. It's not. I thought I grabbed it. I didn't. It's in the other room. And it's funny because I actually wanted to do a reading with that deck, and I was like, wow, I haven't broke that deck out in a while either. So maybe I will do like a separate reading for YouTube. I definitely think you should watch it. I'll probably label it like vintage deck or something like that, using something. Okay, so stay tuned for that one. Actually, Lonnie, in the cat room, you know where like I have a little corner of my little section still? Why do you have a mask on? Cleaning the bathroom? Oh, good for you. Thank you. Oh, okay. There should be a box of tarot cards. It's in a box. They're like a little bigger. It would say, it's old box. I actually really don't want to break these out, but I feel like I need to cleanse them. But like, you're linked to this deck. You guys got a deep reading. You see them? They should be in my little carousel. The white thing that goes in a circle like a lazy Susan. Okay. I'm coming. Thank you. I think that's a skirt. That's a skirt. Yeah, scrubs. Where are my scrubs? Where are my scrubs? Okay. Okay. So. Okay. I'm the third person to talk about connecting to the dead. Oh, see, that's pretty cool. Then you make sure you keep listening to us three, because apparently we're on point when it comes to something about you guys and the freaking dead right now. I'll tell you that. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. And to be honest with you, these fucking, this deck is no joke. So I'm actually surprised I'm breaking this out for you right now. Oh. I don't even want to connect with a deck like that, not right this second, but the box just fell. Sagittarius. This actually smells very vintagey. Very vintagey. Okay, you got the sun. You got the tower. Day and night. The lonely something. Freeze themselves at night. Day and night. I don't know that song. Day and night. You got the ruin too. Ten of Swords. There's something. Sag, please. There's that tower. There's that Scorpio energy with the Leo sun. Okay. And then the Seven of Swords. So there's some. Oh man. That's whatever this toxicity is for you. There's something toxic, and if it's not, it might not even be you. It might be who you're hanging out with. There's that Leo sun, and here's that Scorp energy. Okay, so I'm not saying you guys are gonna get a tower by any means. Okay, it's just Leo new moon, Scorp energy. I don't know what that sounded like for you, but apparently it's definitely a rebirth going on. You guys are definitely going through a transformation. Like it's insane. I'd like to know what the Seven of Swords is, though. The Knight of Wands. And the Princess of Wands. You're going to have messages that are, you're going to be talking to somebody. Okay? It's a given. Back and forth messages. Back and forth, back and forth. I feel like you're about to take someone down, or someone's about to take you down. There's something going down. It's coming right at you, or vice versa. Okay, so I'm gonna do a private read, not a private read, but I'm gonna do a different read with this deck at another time. It's probably going to be sudden. It might be out of the blue. Don't trust everything you see or hear. Okay. Because there's something not right about a situation. Okay. So let's get into this read before I get pulled in and channeled again. So again, I think you're going to give an ultimatum, because I think you're just like, it's very overwhelming energy. And, yeah. Some of you might go see a psychic or go to a reader, or you have your own go-to reader. I mean, you're interacting with the dead. I'm surprised you're not coming in as like having that Piscean energy right now, to be honest with you, because I don't think you know what to do with it. Like, some of you, this could be pretty freaking intense. I can't get past this, because after this comes the King of Pence. But every time I start from here to go to here, it's like, what is he doing here? Because I'm more consumed with this energy of the dead right now than this guy. Unless he's like a guide. It's so misplaced. I don't know, troops. I'll try again. I don't know where to place him. Doesn't seem like a bad guy. Tell me about the Lovers. So to me, there's Sag, please, Leo, New Moon. There's some type of ultimatum. There's something going down. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Queen of Cups. So there might be a Cancer energy with a Leo again, or just it's that loving energy. Okay, so you put your heart on the line, you wear it on your sleeve, you're very nurturing, you're very cuddly when you want to be, you'll take care of someone. So I don't know where she's coming into play, because now we have a Cancer energy with a Gemini energy. I think it's just, I mean, yeah, that energy is out of place too. So to me, my Saggies might be Cancers, or you're in Cancer energy. You're in Cancer energy, which doesn't make any sense because technically you're in Scorpio energy. So you guys might actually be in the water element right now, even though you're fire. You're in like a realm of water. Is that even possible to be in a realm of water? I guess so. It's so dark, and then you got this. There's such dark energy around you guys, and it's not in a bad way. So either you're about to make a choice, someone's about to give somebody an ultimatum. Your energy is so random. It's like you got 5 different stories here. So get ready for this month. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. To me, I think you're thinking to yourself, like, here we go again. Like, am I losing my fucking mind? Am I hearing things? Am I seeing things? Is this person linked to this? Like, is this past life? Like, what is this? God damn. Man, I think you're like, am I losing my fucking mind right now? Like, and it's not what you're eating or what you're drinking. It's you can't escape this energy. I don't know why it's your turn, but Mingya, is it your turn? If you got any Saggy friends, check in with them. The 8 of Pence. I want to say, because it talks about like a commitment, right? Like sad, sorrow, 5 of Cups, it's all about the past. 6 of Cups, all about the past. There's a little obsession here. What the apple sticks, and then Judgment. You guys are working with the dead. This can be your ancestors. This could be loved ones. This could be just, oh, it's not a coincidence. You might be resonating with the color green right now. Somebody's probably going to make a promise to you. Or you're seeing something. You have an energy that wants to nurture you. I don't even know. I don't even know if you're aware of it. You're studying right now the paranormal too. Like, some of you are about to go real deep into some spiritual shit. Like, deep. You're gonna start researching. Like, whatever this is, it's triggering the shit out of you. Whether it's astrology, crystals, psychic abilities, like, so like, holy moly. It's like the water within your chart is screaming fire energy. Like, right now, use the Sag within your chart. Like, harness the fire energy that's within your chart. This girl is on fire. Like, fire. I think something's going to happen. Whether you're researching a dream, or you go and see a psychic, You might become a new reader. I mentioned that in my read this morning too, briefly. I'm going to do a read for new readers because it's a lot I have to say about decks. So it might just be a brand new experience. This could be somebody that's in your life, a masculine too, that might be experiencing this with you, or someone is starting to become a little more curious about this side of the realm. Maybe you're have some psychic or mediumship abilities, and you have this one energy over here. It's a loyal energy. They might want to invest in something. Right now, I think you're like, you're not having something, you're not feeling something, you're not. Like, there's something here, you're about to give an ultimatum. Because you're like, I've had enough. Or there's something going on where it's like, I think you get pulled from that. Spirit puts you in spirit land. Spirit's about to put you guys into spirit land. How you feel about that? Alright, it's like, never mind Candyland, you're about to go to spirit land. Like, fuck this. Concentrate on this. So you got this man in your life, or you got this woman in your life, right? And I'm trying to read that so badly for you guys right now, but I'm telling you, like, you should be in spirit land. There's like phenomenons, like there's gonna stuff that's gonna start happening to you. And I don't mean to freak you out. I think you're curious anyway. I don't think you're freaked out. Got the Ace of Pence. So you might actually start, you got the Moon. There's that Pisces energy. You actually might start some type of business. Spiritual business. If you don't already have one. Whew, Spirit is getting you guys in check. Now, who's this man? I don't know. Could he be an entrepreneur? Because who is he? Could be somebody you're sleeping with. This is a new opportunity. The Eight of Pence is a work, it's a commitment, it's research, it's study. The Ace of Pence talks about a new opportunity, but this has to do with the paranormal, okay? So this has to do with a spiritual route, not religious, not blah, 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 blah. No. This is a spiritual endeavor. Like, everything that's happening to you right now is to get you on track. There must be a lot of new readers or something going on, or there's a psychic, there's something here. But it's being concealed. Maybe this man has like some crazy idea. It wouldn't be crazy, but maybe this man, I feel like it would be crazy because I don't even think he's the one that's like all up in this energy. But he's linked to it. So either he needs to let go of something toxic, because he's linked to the Five of Pence. Or you guys are having trouble with your money. But if you get on track with spirituality, there's something there. Remember I told you guys I would do a reading for you guys about how spiritual money works? I mean, yeah, you guys have so much information in this one read. I gotta stop writing this shit down. Let's see what this King of Pence is real quick. Who is this guy? Because I don't think it's your energy. You're coming in as Cancer or Gemini. You're either water. Yeah, water, that's fire. But like water. You're feeling the water energy. Or you're in love. Or it's just who you are. You're caring. You're nurturing. You're compassionate. It's like, it's the perfect energy right now to share the love, the light. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is somebody who wants to give you the cup. This is somebody you're interested in. This is somebody you're sleeping with. Or this is somebody you're about to meet. to me, the Knight of Cups, Judgment. So it's either from a past life, strength. So somebody's holding back communication from you too. So you got a masculine that's watching you, thinking about you. They're all up on you. I think you guys are already intimate. I think the feminine is about to give an ultimatum though, because you got so much shit going down. And on top of this, you have some spiritual path that you really need to get on top of. You're considering saying see you later to this masculine. Others of you, this is going to be somebody brand new. No, this is somebody from your past. In the beginning of this read, did I tell you guys to go watch If Your Past Returns, It's to Be Continued? Or did I say that in the Leo read? Regardless, it's fire. There's something in that story. So this is somebody you know. I think it's going to be, it was for Leo. I think this is going to be more, maybe you guys are lovers and there's something not working. Maybe you're better off business partners. But I feel like here it's you're better off. It's like you're going to have the best of both worlds. Like you can be actually business partners and lovers. Because they got a thing for you. Whoever this gentleman is has a thing for you. But I'm not going to lie to you. I think you should get on top of whatever you're finding interesting right now. Whatever piques your imagination. Whatever grabs you. Whether it's a dream or astrology or crystals or freaking dirt, for all I care. You know what I mean? Like whatever grabs your attention right now. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it. I can't even read. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are like doing the Humpty Hump. See, I'm telling you, this is old school. You know this person. I can't even read this how I read the other one. So I'm going to have to read it differently. But what's this Five of Pence? I don't think this is like, I'm lonely. I think this is like, there's something about your situation that just doesn't feel right. You're like, you're not really liking what's going down. And it doesn't have to do with the paranormal stuff. It has to do with, I think, whatever is going down in this person's life. So they might be married. I mean, fuck, I wouldn't like that either. Yeah, see, there's multiple people here. So I think you're talking with this energy, but I think they're married. Like, I think this chica is bad news. Tell me about this chica. Okay, I don't want that one. Okay. All the bad ones want to pop out too. Not today. Avoiding conversation, boundaries, somebody's still angry, holding stuff. Tell me about this chica. Phoenix came out. That's nice. Because that's a new phase. That's that Scorp energy. So if this is actually you, I don't think it is. I think you're actually the Queen of Cups. And there's something toxic going on with an Empress. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I do think there's a third party here. And somebody needs to be left out of this scenario. But I feel like it's the least of your worries. I know it sounds so stupid to say. But I think you should be concentrating on whatever this new endeavor is, to be honest with you. If someone's got feelings for you, they seem loyal, then don't worry about her. Because you have the Phoenix here, which is that Scorp. It's a rebirth, right? Like, she's like, see you later, alligator. What's up with this Empress? Man, you're like, make sure you try to ground yourselves. Yeah, 8 of Cups. You need to walk away from that shit. Okay. Or she's about to walk away. That's why I'm saying you don't really got to worry about her. It's going to phase itself out. Maybe it fades itself out because you actually give an ultimatum. But I don't think so. I think it just, tell me about this Queen of Cups. I think it's just going to be, the decision's just going to be made. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You got some type of wish. You have something coming at you with the 2 of Wands. You already know this person. You're already engaging with this person. It's a given. You really need to focus on your work, your research. You have somebody who's loyal, or you will have somebody, or you will meet somebody who's loyal. Some of you might meet somebody at like a bookstore. I don't know where the frick that came from. If for some of you, if you feel like you're in a situation that it's toxic and you left somebody, or you feel lonely, or somebody recently left you, or they're kind of not talking to you, or there's something going down, this person's going to come back around. But probably better than ever. I mean, I'm not going to hype this person up as him being like, ooh, freaking crisscross applesauce, fucking rainbows and bubblegum by any means, because you all got yourself in some type of dilemma. But I think this, tell me this King of Pence, I feel like it's a good energy. It's a loyal energy. You already have, yeah, twin flame just popped out. Okay, so it could be your twin. You know, I hate that. I hate even going there. But it's unity. It's coupling. It's completing each other, right? So it's nice. I mean, hello, it's nice. All right, but there's so many things that need to be hashed out, worked on. Cycles needs to move forward. There's so many things like that, you know what I mean, that need to come into place, fall into place. Some of you, for a very small few of you, if you do meet somebody new, your journey is just beginning, and buckle up, buttercup, okay? Nothing about this process will be easy. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But you can do it. This is for somebody who's just getting spirituality. Like, it makes sense, right? I talked about my new cards today, doing new readings for new readers, right? So this is like somebody who's just bouncing, like, it's like just starting a spiritual journey, whether it's him or not. If it's him and you're already on a spiritual journey, you've been on one for years, however it works, even if it's him, this is not going to be fucking rainbows and fucking bubblegum, guys. This is going to be like, holy shit. But it's worth it. It's worth seeing this through, if that makes sense. Because this is a union. It's completing each other. I don't need to look at it like a twin flame, but like a lot of people step into this whole spiritual thing because of a twin flame. You know what I'm saying? Like, so call it what it is. But to me, this is, because I don't think it's like that. I think this is like sincere. I actually want to do one more, because a twin flame to me is more, well, we have the wrong perception, right? We look at it as, I know now, we look at it as, oh my god, my twin, it's what brought half of you guys on to fucking YouTube, okay? But it was more of a catalytic energy when we all thought that so-called person was a twin, because I guarantee that person's not even like really in your life anymore, unless it's like, probably not. That's all I'm gonna say. This right here is speaking of a union, such a union where you complete each other. So tell me about this King of Pentacles. One more for this twin flame thing. One more for this twin flame thing. Because this is more of like a beautiful connection. Call it what you want. I don't... A lot of people have the twin flame thing twisted. There we go, the runner. Okay, that's a twin flame thing right there. Yeah, see, some of you, this is a new journey. Okay, so listen. I feel so sorry for you guys. Ladies. I almost was like, ladies, leave your man at home. Listen to me. Oh my God. The man you are dealing with. Good guy. Right? But I'm telling you right now, this energy is about to probably go down a spiritual route. Why? Because of you. This person might be listening to their ego right now. They might be getting themselves out of a toxic, codependent relationship that we got going on over here. Okay? Something toxic. And right now they're being a little bit of a runner. Okay? But I think you guys are together. This looks like you guys are together right now. Sleeping together, talking together, eating together, drinking from the same cup, sharing the same fucking bottle of beer. Swapping juices. Okay? And this person is about to take a journey. And some of you, this person hasn't come back yet, but they're about to. But don't think this is going to be all bubblegums and fucking rainbows, guys, because this person, whomever comes back or you're already with, is meant to be on this path. I'm getting so much energy out of my moon ring right now. It's crazy. They could be a Cancer. Cancer's ruled by the moon. Well, the moon rules Cancer, right? It could be a Pisces. Something here with water and fire, man. All damn day. Water and fire, water and fire. Water and fire sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Old school. Humpty Dance era. Okay? God damn. Good luck. I fucking hate to say it like that. You all know what it's like to go down a damn journey. And if I get it, right? They have you. You're probably extremely understanding. It's like a wish. It's like a wish fulfilled. Like this person is a wish fulfilled. Like it's a blessing in disguise. Okay. And you guys might start some type of business together too, or you're about to have some new idea. And being the King of Pentacles, this person might actually invest. Maybe they have the money to invest in your company, your thoughts, your ideas. This is a meant to be scenario. You do have a beautiful connection. I'm not going to lie to you. Right this second, they kind of fear you know, you guys might not even have straight sex. Like, to be intimate, anything that has to do with feelings right now, they're not having it. You're dealing with somebody who's probably extremely detached. Listening to their ego. Needy, but not letting you know they're needy. Could be holding on to a very codependent relationship right here that they need to walk away from. Because that's not over. It's probably over, but not over, if that makes sense. Find out where your Sag in your chart is right now, because this is very unusual energy for my Saggies. But this is that energy of fire. It's travel, it's excitement, it's determination. Like, take advantage of this, because I feel like you guys are water signs. A majority of you are, this is happening to water. Because he's coming in as the Knight of Cups too. Like, it's the water within your chart and their chart right now. They're not quite ready. They're coming in as a knight, but you're dealing with somebody extremely loyal, dependable, responsible, commits. You know what I mean? Like, this will happen. So you guys, for the ones who believe in twin flames, I'm not saying I don't not believe in twin flames, guys, obviously, right? But I feel like this is typical. This is such typical of what we think a twin is. And twins are way more than that, right? So that's how I know this person, this energy is just starting this journey. I hope for your sake, and I hate saying it like shady or like shitty like that. Like if this is me, God bless. Like, I hope they don't go through half as much as what I had to experience to get to where I am today in my spiritual journey. Does that make sense? Because not only is it going to be extremely tough on you, it's already going to be tough enough on them. And you play part of it. And it's more than you being the catalyst. This is not the normal catalyst story. This is actually with the lovers. It's sacred. It's more than just, you're meant to be on each other's paths. And it's not a catalytic energy, guys. It's way more than that. What's the outcome? Well, I don't want to say outcome, but like, who is this person for you guys in the future? Who's this future person for you? This person is pretty effing important. It's either going to be a life partner or a business partner. It's that simple. It's a given. And chances are, it might be both. Okay? So, you have passion, intense chemistry, you like each other equally and having fun. You got talking, interested and conversating, texting back and forth, messages going back and forth, hovering over each other. Okay, so right now it's just important to this person, see that passion, see whether it's love or money, it's both. Alright, anything else for Sagittarius? Anything else for Sagittarius? Oh, I actually didn't want to. I wanted the other deck. Anything else for Sagittarius? So you might start discussing opportunities. You have existence. So this is an energy of feeling small. Someone feels small or not good enough. But don't you dare. The Lovers. So we have some insecurity here. Silence. Anything else for Sagittarius? Sorrow. Guilt. So there's got to be a third party. Or whatever this is, married or baby mommy, daddy, that's ending. Someone feels guilty for possibly falling in love with someone else or sleeping with somebody else. They feel small, not worthy. Shoo-wee. Guys, it's probably this energy of, like I said, we've all been here. It's like a dark night of the soul. Deep, deep, deep in Scorp energy. All that darkness, all the demons, it's gotta come out. It's like you're their kryptonite, though. Because you're like this hot, sexy, seductive goddess. I'm telling you, like, you're like the good goddess that rules Scorpio or something. I'm telling you. Which doesn't, I'm not surprised. It's Sagittarius energy. Okay? So, this was just additional energy for you. You'd love an energy that feels extremely guilty about stepping into something new with a Saggy. It's okay. Hang in there. It's obviously a meant to be connection. Sacred. There's an energy that doesn't feel good enough right now. Even though they are. So this would probably make sense to you. Tell me about existence. Flowering. Okay, so budding. There's an open void coming your way. They're like looking at like this new adventure, like, do I go towards the light? And didn't I say that? Step into the light. No, I didn't. I said back to light, back to reality. So it's to snap back in it. Okay? Like, take that step. It's gonna bloom, it's gonna blossom. Okay? So, Mingya. Let's pop out of this and go into Aries energy. So, this is pretty intense. This is pretty like, whoa. But there's still some shady shit. Because the other energy of that tarot deck brought me to very deceptive energy. But this has to do with this Empress. I don't know who she is. Okay, but you need to walk away from this ass. New adventures are extremely scary. But this is someone still holding on to something toxic. Whomever you could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever this is. Saggy. Water and fire all damn day. And somebody needs to walk away from a toxic ass person still. Like this person, and they're either business partners or they were in a long time commitment, whether they were married or not, because the King of Pence and the Empress, that's a long time commitment, common law marriage, however it is. They need to walk away from this energy. There is a lot going down. They got feelings for you, though. They are loyal to you. I think you're going to give them an ultimatum. Well, you already did. So if you're in this situation where you're in the brunt of all this energy and it's very overwhelming, concentrate on work. Concentrate on your spirituality. Study something new. Open a book. Listen to a new radio station. Like, whatever works for you. Okay? Start researching something. Man, there's something with the paranormal. You know what this just pulled me to? Is remember the shrining? Where you had the two little twins at the end of the elevator? They're riding the tricycles or something? These two right here. I just felt like those were the twins. There's some paranormal shit going down with you guys, or about to. whether it's dreams or you're into movies right now, paranormal movies. You could have energy that's been visiting you. What is that movie called? The Shining? I think you're like going crazy. You might have some new psychic ability that kicks in. Like something's gonna happen, and I think you're just gonna like, holy moly. Google. I'm gonna go straight to Google. Or the bookstore. Because you're about to research something. So that's pretty exciting. It's kind of motivational, guys, to be honest with you. I think it's going to spark an idea that leads to some type of financial opportunity for you guys. They definitely need to leave something toxic behind. That does suck that that's still in your energy. Some of you guys already left this person and gave them an ultimatum. But they'll be coming back if that's the case. Or they're in the energy of this Empress type energy is about to get her just dues. Like you reap. It's karma. Because this is pulling me to, like, she'll be left out of the scenario. And she's no joke right now. Okay. Again, this pulls me to the reading I did earlier. If your past returns, it's to be continued. Okay. She's that mama. I don't know who she is. She's whoever, whether it's a mom, a wife, an ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-mother-in-law, a nosy fucking Nelly. Okay. Whomever. She's no good. I don't think you need to worry about her though. I think it's just gonna phase itself out. Like, you focus on what you would normally focus on. You know what I mean? Like, don't let her energy get the best of you, because she's coming in hot next week. Wait until you guys watch that reading. This is what somebody is dealing with right now for a person. And she might not be awful. She could be a very successful woman, because the Six of Wands is carried right underneath her. But then there's the Chariot. Fucking see you later. Beast mode. Didn't that song come into play? You can't fuck with me if you wanted to. Or was that Leo? I don't know. Maybe she's a fire sign. I don't know. Okay. Just when we're done here, go watch that reading I posted. Okay. She could be very successful. She could be in the public eye. She could be complaining about money. Linked to him, you got somebody who's loyal, and the King of Pence. This King of Pence has money in the bank. They're the King of Pence. They earned it. They're successful. You don't just come in swinging as the King of Pence with new opportunities all over the board. Somebody that can invest in time, love, money. It's not a coincidence this person's in your life. You're helping each other out. That's why I think there's a good chance it could be a twin, because twins too, okay, usually one has way more money than the other one. Sometimes you can be right around the same age, or someone's older, someone's younger. All I know is that this looks like it's going to work out for you. Best advice I can give you right now, especially if you're a Sagittarius, a Cancer, or a Gemini, or even Capricorn. Take advantage of this Sagittarius energy. I think she's fire. She could even be a Leo. But abruption, like she comes in, I'm telling you, you wait until next week. The person you're dealing with is going to have a tough week because of this chica. Okay? And it's important for all my other women out there, or vice versa, my men, okay? Concentrate on you and your work, your studies. Maybe you got starting to be pulled to paranormal TV shows. I mean, it's something you're going to start getting into. I don't think she's doing black magic, no. I think she's very successful elsewhere in her career, if she has one. But it's time for her to get moving. But that's also up to him on how he engages with her. The Old Guard. Yeah, I watched that with a friend a couple weeks ago. It was good. There's another good one too that just came out. The Lost Husband. That was good. It's on Netflix right now. But she needs to go. But anywho, let's move on to Aries. And then I think we'll take a little break. I just think if you're the other person, just do what it is you do, because this person belongs on your path, and I think you got each other's back. So you take care of you and you take advantage of this fucking energy. I'm gonna have to remind myself to do the same thing. Take advantage of it. Okay. So Aries. I don't know if I'll be back on today, but if not tomorrow, I'll continue it. Don't panic, okay? I might not. I'm tired of telling you guys I'll see you tomorrow, because then I don't ever show up the next day. So maybe if I start telling you nothing, I'll get back on track. I don't know. I don't know the freaking methods of my madness. Or is it my madness to my method? I don't know. I think it's my method, my madness to the method. But I can actually look at it both ways. Aries, Leo, New Moon. Aries. Oh, Aries. Oh, Aries. I just saw, not a sunflower, a daisy. But then I saw a marigold. Because somebody look up the meaning of a daisy. Spiritual meaning of a daisy. I don't know if there is one. There's gotta be. But it's a daisy. Remember that song, Daisy Dukes? That song came to me too. Or Dukes of Hazzard. I don't know why it's linked to Daisy and then Dukes. Daisy Dukes. Wait. Was Daisy the name on Dukes of Hazzard? Help me out, guys. I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind right now. Was her name Daisy? Probably not. Yes? Alright, it means innocence and purity, fertility. It's purity. Okay, so there's something pure about to go down with you guys. Okay. Her name was Daisy. Daisy Dukes. Okay. Dukes of Hazzard. I would think like, thank you, sweetie. I would think like, look at those girls with the Daisy Dukes. I can't even sing the song. There was a song about Daisy Dukes. But I can't even remember the rhyme or the reason behind the song, because now I got the Dukes of Hazzard coming in. But I just saw the Hazard mask with her too. Okay. But this is more about, this is straight up my Aries. Okay. And nothing to do with Hazard. But Daisy the Flower is what I saw. But then it pulled me to Daisy Dukes. And then it pulled me to Dukes of Hazard. So I don't effing know what to tell you there. Okay. But well, there you go. Maybe there's an Aries looking at you like you're my Daisy. Because what it brought me to was Sunflower. And then it brought me to the Sunflower song, You'll Ever Be Too Much. But then I was like, nah, it's not even a sunflower. It's a legit little daisy. And then it brought me to the song Daisy Dukes. And then it brought me to the Dukes of Hazzard. And when it brought me to the Dukes of Hazzard, it brought me to, what's his name, in his car. And that was pulling me to another car that talks. Michael Landon. Did he have a car that talked? Or he talked to his car? Mingya. Okay, I got the goosebumps. So that must be a thing. But the car's racing up a dirt hill. And then I saw the chick get out with the small shorts. So in the midst of the Dukes of Hazzard, him going up and down. Oh yeah, I remember the old guy now, the sheriff or something. And I think Michael Landry, is that his name? Kit? Did you talk to a car? Just saw a bird. Yes, okay. What was the name of that show? Was it Michael Landry? Michael Knight? Okay, was that his name? Kit was the talking cat. So what's the connection here? Kit was the car? So it's a car thing? Think it's a car thing? Are you obsessed with somebody, Knight Rider? Okay. Maybe somebody likes cars. I think it's way more than that, though. We have a talking car. And then we have another car that used to drive fast. David Hasselhoff, that's who it was, yeah. Which brings me to Baywatch, too, right? I don't know what that connection would be for you guys. I think it's not just cars. That's like foolish. Let me run to the bathroom. Maybe I'll have a bathroom thought. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Alright, I just had one sneeze, which is very odd. Just one sneeze in the bathroom. The only thing it pulled me to was 1980s. So, was that those shows in the 1980s? Or 90s? But it pulled me in 1980s. Anywho, let's just start Aries. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries that likes cars or liked the Knight Rider or liked the Dukes of Hazzard. I mean, Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who likes to race. Maybe they feel like this is a race. Maybe they feel like it's a race against time right now. So maybe my Aries feel pressure. Maybe my Aries, maybe your mind's just on fire right now. You know, I think it's like that. Hey, Tony. Hi, Dwayne. Maybe, you know, like, maybe the energy is just real quick for you right now. Maybe something's going to happen real quick, like a turn of events, or, you know what I mean? Like, all I saw was a daisy, and once again, it pulled me to, you know, Daisy Dukes, and maybe it resonated with purple right now. I just see flowers. But, no. What was the order? The sunflower. Well, no, a daisy, and then I thought it was a sunflower, and then I was like, nah, it's a daisy. And then it pulled me to the Daisy Duke song, and then I was like, I can't even figure out that song right now. And then it pulled me to Dukes of Hazzard, because I saw the car going up the dirt hill, like speeding, and then she came out with her little Daisy Dukes on, which pulled me to Daisy Dukes. And then for some reason, the talking car came to me. And both images were about a car. Oh, I didn't even realize I was off. Which probably makes a lot of sense because of what I just did. Can you guys hit the like button if you can hear me? I don't know if you guys, I don't even know if I'm back. Okay. There's a reason that just happened. I will tell you, there's going to be a lot of seductive energy. I don't know, did you guys see me scratch my neck? Because when I opened my eyes, it said reconnect. Okay, so look at on my neck too. The move I made it wasn't even inappropriate. It was the way I touched my neck, like the way I straddled my neck. Okay, it's like not like a domineering thing, but like very seductive energy, very passionate energy, like something you would see in a movie, something you would see like 365 on Netflix, 365 days, or what's that other one that everybody was loving? 50 Shades of Grey. It's very seductive. Okay, so that makes sense. Daisy was seductive. A lot of people thought David Hasselhoff was seductive. So that actually makes sense. And I left a mark on my chest. So that's what's going down with my Aries. I think something's going to happen real quick. Turn of events. Quick. And it's led from passion, desire, and seduction. Hoo-wee. Sexual seduction. A song just came to me. Sexual healing. That's a seductive song too. Okay. Well, we figured it out. Oh, I figured it out by shutting my eyes. And to be honest with you, when I opened my eyes after I removed my hand, I was like, oh my God. And when it said reconnect, I'm like, thank God. Wasn't on. Alrighty then. We figured it out. God. Alright, let's get this reading started. Aries. 5 of Cups. You got some regret. All my fire is linked right now. It's okay. Move forward, man. Don't let nothing hold you back. This has got to be the end. It's a 5, so it's a major change. This has got to be the end of something. Knight of Swords, right? So you gotta, it's all about realism right now, and something just flipped. Got the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with a Gemini twin too, because this is the Knight of Cups. It's a card of Gemini. So I think you're coming in Gemini energy. And in the last reading I did, then you got the Knight of Wands. There's that seduction. There's that card. It speaks of more in and out. But you're on a new quest, okay? So all my fire is meshing right now in its own way. So someone's got you, like in a trance. Isn't there a song about that? Not in a bad way. There could be a Queen of Cups in your life right now, a Cancer. She came in before too. Listen to me. If you're not a Cancer, don't panic. If you're not a Gemini, don't panic. If you're not a Sag, don't panic. Okay? It's the Cancer within your chart that you're using. Okay? That's a Cancer card too. Got two cards of Cancer right here, a Sag and a Gemini. So, which were all the same energies that were coming in with Leo and Sag. This is desire. And look at this. This card actually says desire. Okay? And it's holding Cupid's arrow. And Cupid's arrow came out in one of the things. And I was like, I'm going to keep going. Anywho, doesn't matter. My Aries have a lot of regret walking away from someone. Looks like there's a new sheriff in town. This is somebody who's gonna grab a my words. I almost said, instead of like grabbing a hold of your balls, but I almost said nutsack. Grabbing a hold of your nutsack and like man up. Like sorry. Like, so I don't know if you guys use that word, or if somebody uses that word instead of balls. They call it your little nutsack. I don't know. Okay. But to me, it's like that Taurus energy too, like grabbing the bull by his horns. Fucking man, I don't know. All right. Somebody's all worried about the little nutsack over here. All right. So, Jesus, let's get out of this energy. Okay. So yeah, talk about desire. Okay. So there might be some resisting right there too. Like really resisting. Holding back. Gemini keeps coming in as Gemini twins, lovers. You got quite the bond with someone. But you gotta walk away. Go after your desire. This is energy of like being torn. But to me, grab the bull by its horns and be out. So you got the Hermit. Okay, so this is not somebody, I don't think that went crickets. It's a possibility. But when the Hermit, it's all about, you know, what your soul really wants. A soul searcher. You're a soul seeker. You don't come out the same when you go in Hermit mode. You know, it's perception. It's a lot of things. But it's basically following your soul's desire. And it's hard. It's complicated. It's tricky. Sometimes you seclude yourself or you're lonely. You know, it's lack of passion, even though you have the passion. Could be dealing with a Virgo here too, but I think this is more or less like the flame is out somewhere. Like this person, you guys, my Aries, are really going within and you're getting real about your situation. It's tough. You could be dealing with a very spiritual woman here with intuition, and my Saggy women with their intuition. Well, determination. Tell me about this Hermit real quick. So this is just, you feel awful about moving forward. But your desire is going to push you. So I think this is what's happening to you guys right now. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know if some Queen of Cups comes into your life. Yeah, the Tower. So this is a lot. It's a lot. And it could be that woman. She came in as a Leo with the Death card. Yeah, there's something definitely over here, and it's sudden. Okay, so if you right now are like sad and upset and you've got a lot of regret and you know you need to walk away, and there's jealousy and there's envy and there's ego and there's fear and there's endings, there's all that, right? You're gonna snap out of this. You're about to go into realistic, like here and now, like it's like a wake-up call. It's an awakening is what's going to happen, and it's going to be sudden, and it's going to be out of the blue. So you're full of desire and you're full of jealousy right now too. Like, get your hands off of her. There's nothing you can do though. There's a strong Aries, masculine Aries here, or Virgo or Scorpio, or it's my Aries in Virgo and Scorpio energy. But see, look at him, the candle's out, they're sleeping together in the background. Here you go, two people sleeping together, but now very jealous. So, but it's like you're moving forward too though. Your passion, your desire is about to kick in. You're about to go on a massive quest. Okay? You have to change your perception here. You gotta explore other realms. So this Tower is gonna be quick and sudden. But to me, it's more of an awakening. No. It's an ending. So you're soul searching. So if you're dealing with an Aries right now, ladies, like I said, this is their energy coming in. And it has to do with this other woman, whether it's an old lover or not. It doesn't matter. Could be even a friend, a mother. Just something that gets this energy to this. But then it's like they see something because now this energy, you guys, my Aries, are going in, really going in, and really getting real about a situation. And it's sudden, it's out of the blue. And then it's like, here comes this message, whatever this is. There could be some jealousy here too. Regret not really going within. Regret not walking away from something you probably should have walked away from. You do got a woman here. Now, see, you got the Ace of Cups. So you got somebody brand new coming into your life, or this is somebody brand new, okay? One or the other. Or somebody you're already intimate with. But it's a new opportunity. Queen of Pens, Four of Swords, Queen of Swords. There's a fucking third party here. With the Knight of Wands. I think somebody's actually going to go after desire, though. Okay? I'm not saying you're spiritual bait by any means, but because they're not looking at you like that if you're coming in with the Queen of Cups. But there's a lot of passion between you guys and someone else. A lot of passion between Aries and whomever. And you're going to communicate. It's almost like the truth. You see something. It's like an epiphany after sorrow. You do feel bad moving forward. But you're going to listen to your intuition and you're going to go after desire. Passion. Something feeds you. Little shop of horror. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. So there's a new opportunity. You guys are going to meet somebody new. You're going to meet an Aries, or it's a new opportunity here in love. You might meet a twin. That's funny because that came into another read too. Seven of Pens. Where are you going to invest your time? Yeah, this was just in the Saggy read. So Where are you going to invest your time? I think you guys are already investing time, or you're about to reinvest time with this Ace of Cups. You're going to take the bull by its horns. It's like realism, right? And then it's like, okay, where should I really be investing my time? I think you're already investing your time with someone. Probably a Cancer, Schwan, a Ruby. Oh, duh. Just the Queen of Cups. You might be dealing with somebody who likes amethyst too, or is born in February. Like a Pisces cusper. Anywho. Again, back to water. Again, Ace of Cups is Cancer. It's all about fire and water. I don't know if these two elements are fighting each other. Not like literally, like within your own chart. It's like, do I invest time into this or not? Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. I already think you are investing time in this, though. Because the two of you are sitting down, chilling. The Hierophant and the Sun. So there could be a Cancer and a Leo. Queen of Cups, Cancer. The Sun is Leo. And then there's a Taurus. Son of a bitch. It's the third party. Somebody is married or is about to leave a marriage. It's like, it's complicated. Somebody sees the possibility of growth. Okay? Something evolving. Either she does or he does. But this card represents, it could be a lesson here too. Choose wisely. He's got his hand on this one particular person's head. He knows who he wants to be with. He knows where his heart lies. Yeah, probably with both women, unfortunately. But one is over for sure. Because they're just realizing it. They're going into hermit mode, right? They're going into self-reflection. What do I really want? Forget the jealousy. Forget the desire. Fuck this. Fuck that. What do I want? And when they come out, they're going to realize that some type of emotional relationship, reciprocity, synergy is what they want. You're probably dealing with somebody who does not talk about that because the coming in is the Knight of Swords. That's not somebody who's, I think you're dealing with somebody who's very emotionally detached right now. But they're going to come out on top. They're going to realize, hey, I don't want to miss this opportunity. Okay, so this might be where this ultimatum comes into, or this is somebody that realizes, hey, I want long term. I want growth. I want that clarity. I can see my future. I can see it. So much potential. So this is somebody who's really going in deep. Retrospect, perception, you name it. I love that type of energy. So it's a little bit of an awakening, okay? You probably know there's a marriage or there was some type of commitment that they need to walk away from. There's a lesson here. Looks like there's an Aries male or Taurus. They're coming in strong. If you're dealing with a male, because this is all masculine troops, I hate to say it, you can be an Aries woman for sure. But all this energy is coming in masculine. So you could be Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Gemini. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter, right? But it's all masculine right now. A masculine Aries. So if you're a woman that's Aries, this is either your scenario with someone else, or it's your own masculine energy. I don't think so. So right now, if you're an Aries woman, Sun, Moon, Rising, well, Sun, just Sun, because Moon rising and Venus, you would relate to. If you were an Aries sun, not like a son and daughter, you know what I mean? Like if you're an Aries, S-U-N, this is going on with whomever you're thinking about right now. Whether you're sleeping with them or not, whoever's on your mind, this is your story. And they need to walk away from something. But it's nice because that passion, that seduction, all that's coming, guys. You're dealing with somebody who's going to choose love, intimacy, passion, desire. Because when they think of you, when they think of this other person, their emotions are all over the damn place. They don't know what to do with themselves. But when they think of you, you're kind of like their comfort in a very intimate way. I just don't think they've owned that yet. Because they're invested elsewhere. It's like a marriage that's not over, that they're about to walk away from. There's a lot of regret. So I don't know if you're all entangled somehow, but it's irrelevant anyway. They're walking away from it, okay? It's sayonara, see you later. Girl with the Daisy Dukes has walked through the door, all right? Someone's captured them. And it's beautiful. And it's not in a way of anything manipulative. That came out a little twisted, but you know exactly what I mean. Not in that way. Like, you could have manipulated things a little bit with, you know, your desire and... But I mean, if you guys got it, you got it, right? So it is what it is. Because they're not looking at it like that. They're looking at you as a very sensual person worth investing time into. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of growth. Take a look at this, because you're not getting this right now from this person. Not this emotional connection yet. This is what they want. This is what they desire. But you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally detached. They're not telling you what they want and what they desire. But they're about to. It's because this person will go after their desire. Whether you get all this in a mouthful, in a conversation, you know what I mean? I don't think you will. You might. I almost said something about Mike Wilburn, so I don't know if the person you're dealing with loves sports or is named Mike. I don't know. But this energy is coming for you. All right, they're coming for you. This energy is about to go after that desire. You got the Death card and the King of Cups. So, again, with that Scorpio energy, man. Capricorn, Pisces. King of Cups is somebody who loves. So they're going through a massive transformation right now. So my Aries are going through a transformation. Will you turn into, you know, will you turn into David Hasselhoff or the other guy? Maybe. I don't know. But what's the intentions behind this King of Cups? To me, the King of Cups is somebody who loves. It's just going through a transformation. Nine of Swords, so they're worried. But this is also worried about intimacy. You are dealing with somebody who is so detached. Because the thought of them being this intimate with you in a straight type of way is very intimidating. And this is somebody who kind of thinks more negatively than, you know, more of a pessimist than an optimist. But they're a little worried. So they are worried about, okay, so you guys, not in a bad way, you really turn on some energy, okay? And maybe this energy is like, is it just passion? Is it just seduction? Is it just yada yada? You intimidate them a little bit. But that's normal. This is a massive change. So before I get anything additional, we know there's a third party scenario. We know there's somebody that they're about to walk away from and go into the arms of someone else. And it's not even needed to go to straight someone else, right? I think there's just somebody else already in the picture. Okay, so this, tell me about this Nine of Swords. To me, this is just, it's fear of intimacy. It's being intimate on an emotional level. It's vulnerability. You got the Phoenix. All right, a new phase, a rekindle, a transformation on top of the Death card. Okay, so that makes complete sense. Changed mind. And it's kind of going to be sudden too. What's this Tower? Let's see what this Tower is. It's definitely like a, that's too many. It's definitely like an ending and an awakening. I kind of want to see what it is with this deck though. Oh, okay. We got a mirror. So mirroring each other, self-image, reflections, wounds, introspection, which makes sense because they're right next to the Hermit. So it's kind of like an awakening, but it's also reflecting old wounds, jealousy, self-image, not feeling good enough type thing all the time. But that's all right. We got stability, security, performance, and growth. Okay, so and then we got the Coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So this is positive, okay? So let's see if I can get any other more information. For my Aries. But the Tower too with the Coffin, that's an ending, you know, nailing the final nail into the coffin, whatever that saying is. I forget that saying. It's the final nail in the coffin. It's whatever that saying is. Additional messages for Aries, please. Again, all three of you guys, sorrow. Letting go. It's hard. You're letting go of the past. And it's tough. You do got something beautiful right in front of you, or you're about to go towards something beautiful, but it's difficult. It's a 9, okay? Well, not quite at a 10, but the 9s are endings. The 10 means you've been holding on to it for too damn long. So let's step out of this. Stop worrying. Do not isolate yourself, okay? So you might start to isolate yourself too. I saw that there, but maybe it hasn't happened yet. If you're dealing with an Aries male troops, or Virgo male, or Scorpio, whatever this is, it's just coming to all male, okay? But such masculinity on this board. If you're dealing with woman or female, whomever, right? But if they haven't isolated themselves yet, they're gonna. So if you're the other woman, if you're their future, try not to worry about it. someone might get real quiet starting next week, or any time now, or after next week. Like, yeah, letting go. Okay, so you have an energy where it's going to take courage. This is really hard for somebody. There's crying, there's... I don't know if you're going to witness this, to be honest with you, because I don't think you will. Because you're dealing with somebody who's very emotionally detached right now anyway. Well, they might be emotional right now, but you wouldn't see it. Because this person doesn't give you that yet. They're totally emotionally detached when it comes to you or the other person. Not with the ex. This is where that emotion's coming from, is this ending, that final nail in the coffin. Finally nailing that nail into the coffin, or whatever that damn saying is. Okay? The girl with the Daisy Dukes won their heart. And I'm not saying that because of seduction, or the two of you just have so much passion and chemistry, and apparently you have very intellectual conversations too, because they're attracted to your brain. Okay? It's not just looks. So just know this energy is going through a transformation. It's okay. This is unusual to have this energy come in now too, because new moons doesn't usually talk about this. So this is why it's probably coming in, because it's the, you know, it's the dwindling of what should have been gone already to go into something brand new. So you might have one energy that's all like, and you might have another one that's very like, you might not know they're crying behind the scenes or just depressed, upset, but they're gonna let go. It might be a few days of it, who knows how long it will last, but then it was like they'll pop out, they're letting go. Okay, they know there's no growth where there is. They don't see that with someone else. They're changing their perception right now. Okay, it's gonna be okay. They're listening to the higher wisdom too. So just know that this energy is about to hit someone. Again, your best advice for letting go real quick. If you have not, some of you have probably not caught if you're dealing with if the past returns, it's to be continued. This is definitely in this. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're listening to their inner voice. Okay? So, or continue to listen to your inner voice, that inner wisdom that I just spoke about. Alright? So, it will be okay. I do feel a nice shift of energy coming too. I don't know how long it would take, but again, with the Phoenix, there's that Scorpio energy. So my fire is really within the Scorpio energy right now too, and a lot of water. But there's endings and there's new beginnings, there's transformation, there's growth. They're going to change their mind. It's stressing them out. But they're going to go after passion and desire. And not in a bad way. In a way you should go after what makes you happy in life. You should go after what inspires you. And I mean, passion is huge in life. If you don't have passion, you're living a pretty boring fucking life. So I suggest, if you're living a boring life right now, please find your passion again. Anything. Try. Maybe it's through spirituality. Maybe it's through a movie. Maybe it's through research. Maybe it's through something you had no idea. Just bust out a magazine or a book. Because this bookstore thing keeps coming to me. Go to a bookstore maybe. Or a library. Things are kind of closed. I don't think there's a library right now that's going to be open. But you can go to, if you have a Kindle, right? Isn't there like a library in the Kindle? I don't know. Google something, okay? So I'll be back at some point. I don't know if it'll be today or tomorrow. I'm not going to drag this out for weeks, obviously. I might be back later to do another element. I just looked down at the bottom of the deck. There's the Ace of Cups over here. What's at the bottom of this one? Five of Cups. It's just, ugh. Hate to say it, I'm not crazy about next week's energy, guys, but it's okay. All right, we all been through it, and like I said, remember, we all know what it was like to start a spiritual journey. It is painful and exciting. Okay, so hang in there. You guys are very welcome. And I will be back at some point. I gotta get some personal reads done, but if it's not today, it will be tomorrow. Okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Gonna be a good night. Okay? I love you guys. I love you too. Bye, troops. Bye. Love you too.